We know that in Buffalo, the shooter was wearing body armor and that he encountered an official, a security guard, a former cop, that the former cop shot at him, could not stop him, and that shooter shot and killed that former officer who was trying to guard that store in the middle of a food desert in a black neighborhood in Buffalo. Well, we now know from Sergeant Eric Estrada of the Texas Department of Public Safety, the Texas DPS, just said on CNN to Anderson Cooper that the shooter crashed his car near the school, got out with a gun, and wearing body armor, was engaged by law enforcement, but made his way into the school anyway and went classroom to classroom shooting. 10 days ago, a man filled with hate got body armor and a gun and made his way past security. Today, if Sergeant Eric Estrada of the Texas Department of Public Safety has its story right, that happened again today. A man put on body armor, went past security, went into the school and started murdering children. Is there something to be done about body armor? I mean, I've never felt like, oh, I need some body armor. You know,
Well, you bring up a good point that I think, you know, whether it's high-capacity magazines or these assault-style weapons, or, you know, body armor has not been, at least, you know, from what I've seen, as much a part of the conversation. But look,
it's just it was 10 days ago, and suddenly 10 days later, it apparently is again, according to the DPS. Body armor. I don't know if it's a copycat. I don't have any idea. I just know what the local police tell us, and that's what they tell us.
No, what I mean is it has, in terms of policy.
No,
change,
it hasn't.
Right, it hasn't been as much part of it as some of these other provisions. But I think you make a good point. The point I would make is we restrict when a teenager can go and buy graffiti, a can of graffiti paint, you know, spray paint, from a store. We put restrictions on a whole bunch of other stuff, and I think that when it comes to this pattern that we've seen of people arming themselves and with these assault-style weapons, with high-capacity magazines, putting on body armor, and going out there in a copycat fashion, whether they intended to or, you know, took a signal from the guy in Buffalo or whatever it is, or it's just become so common that they're enacting what they remember. We do need to look at smart regulations. Regulations that understand where we're at in terms of the Supreme Court's interpretation of the Second Amendment and respect that, but also take steps to make our children and our families safer.
I sure thank you for your time tonight. Julian Castro, it's good to talk to you. Thank you.